Oh, wow. Akiva Goldsman, God bless, man. How you doing, man? HipHopGamer, Hot 97. Nice to meet you, man. Oh, wow. Executive producers, this is great. Joe, God bless you, man. How you doing, man? I'm doing great, man. So, Anthony, God bless you, man. HipHopGamer, Hot 97. How y'all doing? All right, now first off, let me ask y'all this. When it comes to the writing of the show, like, how tough was it to like find the right words for the right actor to make sure when us as viewers watch it, it's like, wow, look what they said. Like, you feel every word they speak. How was the writing in this process?
It starts with a genius who's not with us right now. Oh, sorry. It starts with a genius who's not with us right now, Misha Green, and basically it's me and her wrestling in a room and punching each other in the face lots of times, and ultimately coming up with something we're kind of satisfied with, and then that just moves along. Then we start dealing with Akiva more and dealing with Anthony and start realizing it. We start doing casting and things change. We find what strengths and weaknesses people have. You've seen our cast come through. They're all stars. And now we have the opportunity in season 2 to write towards great people. You get someone like Aisha playing Harriet and you're like, you know what? Harry can have a little more swag. Harry can be cooler. Like, and the beauty of a season 2 is that the writing is now we're just like, let's give Alano a speech for 2.5 pages, and he crushes it. So it's been a lot more fun actually in that sense.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Tell this story right now in this period of time.
I think it couldn't be more important. I think that right now, when I was a kid, at least we were aware that we were trying to heal. I'm 54 now, and it seems like we've gone backwards. And I grew up here, and whether you were black or you were white, you were alive with whether you were black and whether you were white, and how to talk about it and how to live in it and what it meant. Now it's all gotten crushed underneath some version of hostility. We live in a world now where healing seems to be secondary to sound and motion and fire, and what we like about what we do and what we value about what we do. And Anthony said it sitting over there, is this object is designed to heal. It is designed to find the differences and the similarities that we share as people and express them. It is not designed to hurt. And I am so scared. I mean, I can't believe our election. I am so scared of what has happened to words and sound and pictures and how they're being used to just tear us apart. So anytime we can find a truth, stand by it, and try to use it to find a way to hold hands, then we're winning. And today, we need to win because we're right on the edge of losing for good. So we are passionate about this, obviously, because nothing could matter more.
Wow. I mean, like he's sitting down and doing research on doing research on you guys and your work. I seen that you went through a lot of slave narratives, historical data to just try to make sure that this show was authentic, and that it actually correlates with actual events in history. So tell me a little bit about this research process. How did you dive into this research? What did you do to prepare for the show?
With season 1, it was a lot of us reading a lot of books. Misha found these great slave narratives the Library of Congress had, and they were enslaved people who often interviewed by their grandkids and be like, what was it like? And they kind of spoke of the realities. And the more we learned, the more our characters kind of developed. We found a great letter of a young girl deciding, do I run or do I not run? And that became the basis for Rosalie, and that's something that never occurred to me. I was a stupid kid learning about the Underground Railroad when I was 13 years old. I'm like, of course I would run, not realizing that you leave your family behind and you're going to a world more hostile, and that it's so much more complex and so much more brave to do it. So, fortunately in season 2, we've brought a researcher on, a brilliant kid named Connor McKnight, but everything we find generally builds us and helps us just tell these really nuanced character stories that we hope people don't know about.
And authenticity translates to the look too. You're very concerned, make sure that what we see on screen is as authentic as possible, so we don't miss any of the detail, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a respect to the period that needs to be there, but also as what we are and have and continue to do and working hard at dragging the past into the present. We never wanted to take anyone to a museum and give them a history lesson. You know, it's more about really taking the painting off the wall and allowing the viewer to live in it and let you be a part of it, let you be another runner on this journey, and making it very vibrant and palpable. So it's also finding whatever contemporary swag we can give it that doesn't fight, you know, the period, to make it relevant. You know, we definitely have this connection of telling a story now and what it means today, understanding the past and figuring out what it can contribute to us healing, you know, today and in the future. So it's definitely finding ways. Also, what kind of allowed us to kind of tap into is how unknown this story is. So it allowed us to be freer in terms of what approach we want. And finding a new color palette or a different color palette that's typically used within this particular period. And making it vibrant, you know, there's hope in it. So you want to actually let that also resonate and be a part of the storytelling as well, and not just a backdrop.
Real quick, if Tupac was still alive, would you put him in this show?
Absolutely.
We had to get that. We had to get
Absolutely.
If he's still alive,
Wait, we're gonna be late for our
Right? You never know. I thank y'all so much. They about to take y'all away, but thank y'all so much. God bless Ant. God bless you, man. God bless you, Joe. Nice to meet y'all. It's your boy HipHopGamer, Hot 97. If Tupac was still alive, he would be in the show. That's crazy, man. All right, so we out of here, man. One love and God bless. Shout out to my man Critical holding it down on the camera, and we about to be out of here, man. Season 2's coming soon. WGN Network Underground. We out.